Every new year, people ask the same question: which stocks will work this year? But if you ask me, 2026 is not really a stock picking year, it's an asset allocation year. So instead of chasing one winning idea, let's first set the ground for how different asset classes are shaping up as we enter this year. Before talking about 2026, it's important to understand what 2025 quietly told us. Gold and silver turned out to be among the best performing asset classes. Equity markets went through a correction, yet many stocks still look expensive. And while things looked stable on the surface, foreign investors were slowly pulling money out. Because as we step into 2026, money is becoming more careful, more selective, and more focused on protection, and not just chase returns. Equities will continue to play an important role, but returns may not come evenly. This is the kind of year where earnings, balance sheets, and pricing power will matter much more than stories and excitement. Sectors linked to long term capacity building like manufacturing, chemicals, defense, and infrastructure are worth watching closely, especially after the budget because that's where policy support and real demand often meet. Gold still has a role to play, not as a quick return asset, but as a form of insurance. Silver and other industrial metals like copper and aluminum are a different story. They are more closely linked to growth cycles and not safety. Real estate is also back in serious conversations. Not speculative buying, but income generating, end use driven assets, particularly in cities where corporate activity and manufacturing are expanding. Another important theme for 2026 is the IPO pipeline. Stronger names like PhonePe, Reliance Jio, NSE, Flipkart, Hero FinCorp, and SBI Mutual Fund may finally come to the markets. At the same time, consumer and tech companies like Boat, Oyo, and Zipto could also test investor appetite. Whether foreign investors return in a meaningful way will depend on few simple things: clarity on policy, delivery on earnings, and where global interest rates are headed. So, if you are entering 2026 looking for one big bet, you might be missing the larger picture. This year is less about making bold predictions and more about positioning your money so it can handle different outcomes. That's how serious capital is thinking right now. I'll break these themes down deeper as this year unfolds. Share this with someone who wants clarity and not noise in 2026. And yes, a very happy new year.